Hi everybody, my name is David Lane. I'm one of the co-founders and the executive director for Ingenuity Hub, Personalized Learning Collaborative. And I'm going live on Facebook today because we've been getting a lot of questions about who we are and what we do. So we thought this might be a great way to reach out to as many people in our community as possible to answer those questions. So that's what I'll be doing today. And if it goes well, we'll go live more often. So who are we? We're a group of parents and educators and professionals and entrepreneurs and scientists who started to get worried, concerned about what we saw as a growing number of students who are maybe more bored, maybe more anxious, more unmotivated in school. And it seemed to us that for some of these kids, it might be school itself, the traditional setting of school itself, that was causing these things to happen, or maybe perhaps exacerbating them. So we looked around to find out if there were other ways of doing things, and we found a powerful one. And some people call it self-directed learning, and other people call it personalized learning. And that brings us to what do we do? So we remove all of the sources of that stress and that anxiety and the boredom from the learning process. And the way we do it is, instead of having one curriculum that all students must learn, we take each kid that's sitting in front of us and we say, who are you? What are your interests? What are your particular goals in life? What are your talents? What are you already good at? And we build curriculum onto those things. So for example, instead of having every student learn, every 15-year-old say, learn US History 1, we take the student sitting in front of us and we say, oh, hi. Oh, you love to dance? That's great. Guess what? We're going to let you dance more often during the day. And how about you take a look at the history of dance? And then history, once he starts looking into the history of dance, history suddenly becomes a little bit more interesting, a little bit more meaningful. And the things he learns about the history of dance, which probably coincide with other important history like political history, the history of wars, the history of struggle. Those things will probably stay with that person a lot longer than anything they might have learned in order to pass a quiz or a test in a traditional history class. And then once this process starts, the possibilities are endless. Take, for example, this same student. We could easily attach math, physics to dance. Biology, very simple to connect that. Reading and writing, it's very simple. Research skills, who were the early choreographers of jazz dance, for example. So that's, in a nutshell, that's what we do. At first it sounds a little odd, but once you see it in action, you see it's not odd at all. It makes perfect sense. So that's my best attempt right now today to try and answer those questions. But there's a lot more to talk about, and we're sure you have lots of questions. I hope you can send us some of your questions in the comments below. You could also message me. You can message Ingenuity Hub, or you can find me on Facebook. My name is David Lane. And if you know of a teen who's struggling in school and you want to find out if we're a good fit, please come talk to us. That's what we're here for. And one last thing, as a brand new private nonprofit in central Massachusetts, we rely heavily right now on the support and contributions of many people in our community. And to those of you who've already supported us, a huge thank you. It means so much to us. And to those of you who are looking for ways to help, I'm going to put a link in our comments below to a fundraiser we're having. Small donations are what we're looking for. We're looking for lots of small donations from lots of people. If you have the resources to come in and maybe help us with supplies we need or expertise and maybe working with some of our young people, we definitely would like to speak to you about those as well. So thank you very much, and please give us some comments. Let us know how we did today. Thank you very much.